Hello everyone, we as a team of 3 from National Engineering College are going to present our MERN internship project conducted by Webstack Academy. The project which was assigned to us is food delivery app using MERN. Let's look into it. The agenda of this presentation includes an overview about the project, what we are intending to develop and the goals we have gained from this internship, and also what is the basic architecture and design and a basic understanding of full stack and man stack, and also about the implementation details. Myself Sangeetha will tell about the first 3 topic, which is the overview, goal of internship and also the architecture and design, and the rest will be explained by my teammates. The main aim of this project is to develop a food delivery app. The food delivery app will make the task of ordering food online very easy and seamless. Suppose a user wants to order a food among his busy schedule, he or she can take his phone and log into this app and can get access to a diverse range of restaurant options and choose from it. As this is a very user friendly interface, it will be very time saving and efficient. On the other hand, from a business perspective, restaurants can easily showcase their restaurant menu to users across their area. This internship not only taught us about the full stack web development, but it also gave us real-time practical experience by developing an app which can actually be used in the real world. It taught about how an interactive front end and a responsive back end can help us in elevating the project. It also cultivated problem solving and critical thinking skills as it is a real world project. The architecture of this project can be broken down into 3 components: front-end, back-end and database. For front-end, React has been utilized, and for back-end, Node.js and Express have been used, and for database, MongoDB has been used. As MongoDB is very flexible and scalable, it has been chosen. We need a dynamic and responsive user interface, therefore React has been used, and for efficient server-side development, Node.js has been used and Express has been used for building robust application programming interface. The data collected from users and restaurants and orders are stored in the database, and for strict security purposes, login and sign up has been done for encryption of sensitive data. Since we are dealing with the both front end and back end of the web development process, full stack web development has been utilized. Here we have used MERN stack, especially MERN stands for MongoDB, Express.js, React and Node.js. Together, these technologies enable the development of the food ordering application. Attractive and a visually appealing website user interface is very important. So here for front end we have utilized HTML, CSS and JavaScript. HTML stands for hypertext markup language, which will give the basic structure for the web content, and CSS is for styling and enhancing the presentation of HTML documents, and for web scripting and enabling dynamic and interactive content, JavaScript has been utilized. Here a programming interface DOM has been utilized for allowing dynamic document manipulation, where the documents are stored in a tree format.
Hello everyone, I'm Muthu Rajeshwari from National Engineering College. Now I'm going to tell about the remaining front-end technologies and the back-end technologies we have used, that is we have learned through this internship. First, some of the front-end technologies I'm going to share with you. The first one is ECMA script. ECMA script is nothing but a standard scripting language specification that JavaScript follows. It also defines the rules and conventions that JavaScript must adhere to. Think it of like it is a set of guidelines that ensure different implementations of JavaScript behave consistently as it is working properly or not. The next is React. React is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. It is primarily used for single page application where you want a smooth, efficient, and dynamic user experience. In simpler terms, we can say that React helps us to build UI components that updates itself in a real-world application as the data changes. The command which we use to run the React application is npm start. The next comes to the Redux. Redux is a state management library for JavaScript application. Commonly, it is used with React, but it is not limited to React alone. It also helps us to manage the state of our application in a predictable way. You can tell like as the React application grows, managing the data, managing the states can become very complex. But Redux provides a centralized store to manage the state of our entire application. The next comes to the router. In React, the router is a library or a package. It helps us to manage the navigation and rendering of components based on the URL. It allows you to create a single page application where different components are displayed based on the URL without the need to reload the entire page. The most commonly used router for React is React Router. The next thing we are going to see is about backend technology. In backend, first let us see about Node.js. Node.js allows developers to write JavaScript that runs directly in a computer process instead of in a browser. And it is an open source server environment. It can also run on various platforms like Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac OS, etc. Node.js uses JavaScript on the server. The main purpose is Node.js can generate a dynamic page content. With the help of Node.js, we can create, open, read, write, delete, or close the files on the server. And we can also delete, modify, or add data to our database using Node.js. The next thing is Express.js. Express is a minimal and flexible Node.js framework. It provides a set of features for the web applications. It also provides some features for the mobile applications as well. Express.js is like a layer built on the top of the Node.js. It helps to manage the servers and routes as well. The next thing is MongoDB. MongoDB is an open source document oriented database that is designed to store a large scale of data and allows us to work with that data very efficiently. It is categorized under the NoSQL, that is not only SQL database, because the storage and retrieval of data in MongoDB are not in a form of tables. It is normally in the form of documents or collections. This MongoDB environment gives you a server that you can start, and then we can create multiple databases on that server. And the data is stored in as a form of collections and documents in MongoDB. The next comes to the API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. It is just a method for communication between different applications. Mm, Next, we can see how we can fetch data from API. By using fetch method also we can extract, and this fetch method takes one argument, that is the path to the resource you want to fetch. There are mainly three steps involved in fetching data from API. The first one is make a response. First, we have to use a programming language like JavaScript to make a request to the specified API. This is often done using HTTP method like post or get method. By using get or post method, we can make a request. The next step is receive a response. In this step, the server processes your request and sends back a response, and this response typically contains the data in the format like a JSON script or XML. The next step is handle the data. Once you receive the data, you can then pass and use it in your applications. In web development, this is often involves updating your UI with the fetched data dynamically. Now let us see how we have implemented our project. Our project consists of home page, menu page, cart page, confirm order page, and payment page. The first one is home page. In home page, there will be a list of restaurants along with their address and reviews, and there will also be a search option available. From there, we can search our desired restaurant, and it will give us a filtered out response. Then there will be a cart option. By using this, we can see our cart items directly, and there will also be a login option. If you don't have an account already, first you have to register it by your name, email, password, and phone number. Or if you have an account already, then you can directly log in with the help of your email and password. Then menu page. In menu page, if a user clicks a particular restaurant in the home page, it directs you to the menu page. In menu page, there will be a list of items available in that particular restaurant which you have clicked. From there, you can give add to items, add to cart. If you give add to cart, that particular item will be stored in our cart. Then in cart page, you can see all the items which you have clicked. Then you can give check it out. After that, there will be a page called checkout page. The first thing you have to give is your delivery address, your address, city, phone number, etc. After that, you can continue your order, and finally, you have to make a payment. So after payment, order confirm page will display, such as your order has been placed successfully. It will display like that, and you can also see your history, order history, through the order history page. And if you want to see the details of your orders, then it will also display in that page. And this is a project implementation, and the project demo will be shown by our teammate.
Hi guys, I'm Sahanna from National Engineering College. Now let me show you our project demo. First of all, we are supposed to run our front end and back end separately. To run them separately, we'll be using npm start to run the front end. So let me run it. And to run the backend, we'll be using node1 run server. Now it's getting connected to the backend. It got connected to the backend. Now the front end is still running. This is our food ordering website, and we can see 8 restaurants are displayed over here. And now let's see how to use this. And we can sort these 8 restaurants by these 3 categories. If we touch on pure veg, we can see only the pure veg restaurants. And if we touch on sort by review, first let me give show all. Now if I give sort by review option, we can see all the restaurants are sorted according to the reviews. It is sorted in the descending order. And now if we go to sort by rating, all the restaurants are sorted according to their ratings. And now this search bar, we can use it to search the restaurants. For example, let me give as Domino. It will search me the Domino Pizza restaurant, and it can be used to do I will give cafe. and it gives me cafe. So this search bar is used to search the restaurants, and this text is it indicates how many restaurants are there. If I give pure veg, if I give 0, sorry, if I give show all, there are 8 restaurants, so it is displaying as 8 restaurants. If I give pure veg, there are 2 restaurants, so it will display as 2 restaurants. Now let me log out. I have already signed in with my profile. Let me first log out. Now I have logged out successfully. Now let me show you how to log in. So first I will tell you how to create a new registration. Let me go to new user and I will give a new name. Let me give Tara. Email ID as total@gmail.com, and the password should be minimum of 6 characters, otherwise we can't register to it. And we should give a phone number. Then we are supposed to choose an avatar, or let me just select some image by random. And now let me click into register. Now I have signed in as Tara with the avatar, and now let me go to profile option. Now I can see my profile information like my name, email ID and the date of joining. I can even edit this profile. I can edit my email ID or my name or my avatar too. Let me edit the email ID as Tara12. It was previously Tara123. Let me edit it as Tara12 and I'll give update. Now if I see my profile, the email ID is edited successfully. So by using this option we can edit our profile. And now let me go to the orders. Now as we have not placed any orders, there is no orders here. So let me first go and add some items to my cart. Let me choose a restaurant. Now I'm going to give this add to cart button. If we give this add to cart button, we can see that the count will be raising in this cart. See, I've given the add to cart and the count is now 1. If I give another item, it will become 2. And if I give the same item, if I increase the quantity alone, it won't be notified here, because only the number of items are notified here and the quantity will be represented inside the cart. That's not a problem. Then now we shall go to cart, and this is my cart. So we can see all the items that I have added to my cart, and here we can even minus our plus our quantity, and we can even delete items. Let me delete one, and now I have deleted one, and we can see the total quantity and the amount of it, and we can see a checkout button over here. This checkout button moves us to further payment process and all. Let us go. Now it asks for the delivery address to be delivered, and let me give one random address and I'll give continue. And now it shows us the confirm order page, and here we can see the name, my phone number and my address information with my cart items, with the total quantity and the number, total cost of it. And here in the order summary we can see the total cost to be paid including the tax. And let me give to proceed to payment. Now it will be asking my card information. The default card information is will be giving photo, and the card expiry I'll be giving 25. Okay, let me pay now. It will take some time. Okay, now my order is placed successfully. Now let me go to my orders. Now if I go to my orders, we can see that my order is placed here and the amount and the status is processing now and the date of order. If I go to actions, I can get all my order information over here, my payment status and everything. And we are using the Stripe account to get all the payment information here. Now if I see, I paid it in the name of tara12@gmail.com, right? Now it will be visible in my Stripe account. Now see here, it is visible, so our payment is successful, so we can see it over here. And now if I go to my account, now and this, by this way we can order something in this website. Now let me first log out. If we go to login again, we have seen how to register and how to log in. Let me see how to give forget password and how will we get the mail and all. Let me give, I have already registered in the name of muthu@gmail.com, so let me give the email ID and I'll give send email. And in the mail trap website account, in my account, I'll be getting the email to reset the password. Yeah, I have got it, and I'll give reset your password, and here I will reset my new password. Now I'll give set password. Now password updated successfully. Now let me give my new password with my Gmail for logging in. Now we have logged in successfully. So now if we go to the order section, here we can see that one is delivered and two are in processing. We can change these processing by changing it in the MongoDB database. Now let's see how to change those things. This is our MongoDB database. Now let's see in food items. If we see for food items, the cappuccino is represented here, and the stock number is 8. We can see what if we change the stock number. Let's see what will happen when we change the stock number. Let us update this. I am making it as 0 now and I'm updating it. Okay, now let me go to orders. Now if I go to orders, now I'm changing the processing into delivered so that the status will be updated. I will change this one. It is in processing. Let me change it to delivered. Now I will give update so that my database is updated. Now I have just changed this one on the food item stock number from 8 to 0. Now let's see what happens in our website. Now I am refreshing the website. Yeah, now we can see it has changed from processing to delivered, right? So by this way we can just change the status. And now let us go to the menu and I'll go to cafe. Now we can see that the cappuccino is out of stock because we changed the stock number to 0 in the database. So now the add to cart button will not be visible to us and will not be able to add this item to cart. And by this way we can represent the out of stock items in the database. Now let me log out, and this is our project on food delivering, and thank you for viewing. Thank you.